So in case you are fed up with so many Air Jordan 1s and also Nike Dunks, Nike has actually brought something brand new on the market, which apparently it's inspired by the Air Jordan 1 and Air Jordan 5 as well. Hello guys, and welcome back for a brand new review. If you are new to the channel, please make sure you're gonna press the like button and maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. In today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at a brand new release coming from Nike, which apparently it's inspired by the Air Jordan 1 and the Air Jordan 5. So let's go ahead and take them out of the box guys, which as you can see for this one, it's gonna come in a brand new box, which will have written here on top Stadium 90. As you can see, the Jordan logo will be introduced in this stadium lettering. So let's go ahead and take them out guys. But as you can see, as we're gonna open the box, we're also gonna have a very nice picture which will explain what elements are actually borrowed from the Air Jordan 1 and 5 as well. So this one actually, it's a very nice touch coming from Nike and Jordan. So let's go ahead and just take the shoes out guys. So in today's video guys, we're gonna have a look at this brand new release for the Jordan Stadium 90. Yes guys, this is a brand new release coming from Nike and Jordan, which is called the Stadium 90. So this one dropped here in the UK in the last couple of days of April for a retail price of £125, which I guess will be around 140 to 50 US dollars. And this one dropped at least here in the UK in two color combinations. One of it will be that red and cream, and the other one will be this one, which is called white and neutral gray and white sail. And according to the Nike website guys, this one will have some elements borrowed from the very iconic Air Jordan 1 and Air Jordan 5, which to be honest are actually quite clear when you're gonna look at the shoes. Nevertheless, this one, it's still a very nice shoe which will have a very interesting mix of materials, and in the same time will also bring this new Formula 23 for this midsole, which will make it actually quite comfortable. So let's go ahead and also do a breakdown of this one guys. So as you can see for this upper, as I've said earlier, we're gonna have a mix of materials between this leather, suede and this woven here in the midfoot, which will sit on top of this Formula 23 midsole. So starting here at the front of the shoe, covering the front part of the toe section, we're gonna have this cream suede, which as you can see will also be present here for the actual lacing system, and this one will also be present here at the back, covering the whole heel section as well, where you're also gonna have this Nike Air and also the swoosh embroidered in this silver color. But coming back at the front of the shoe, covering the top part of the toe section guys, we're gonna have this synthetic leather material in this white color, which most definitely will look a lot with the Air Jordan 1, but as you can see, this one will have considerably more perforation holes, which will give you a good breathability. So this leather material guys will also be present here, covering the whole ankle section as well. And as you can see, this one will also have some extra pads on the outside, which to be honest, they're actually quite soft. Continue now in the midfoot guys. For the actual lacing system, we're gonna have these punch out holes, which will keep in place these white flat laces, and just underneath these laces we're gonna have this nylon tongue in this white color, which here at the top will have an exaggerated tag, which will have written on top of it Air Jordan and Stadium 90. Continue now in the midfoot guys, you can see that for this one, at least for the lateral side, we're gonna have this hairy suede in this gray color, which will have the design from the Air Jordan 5 with those flames. So this one, it's a nice touch. But as you can see, continuing now in the midfoot, we're gonna have just underneath these Nike swooshes this woven material, which I guess will give it some breathability. And on top of this woven, guys, we're gonna have this felt material for these Nike swooshes, which will be in this gray color. On the medial side, we're also gonna have this very small tag with the Jordan logo. So going now inside of the shoe, guys, for this one we're gonna have this gray lining, which will have a good amount of padding underneath. So most definitely I feel that this one is gonna keep my foot quite good in place. And also at the bottom we're gonna have this foam insole in this gray color, which will also have this Jumpman logo imprinted here at the heel section in this white color. One thing that I will need to add, guys, is that this ankle section actually it's a bit more raised than a normal pair of Jordan 1 lows, so you just need to keep that in mind. So now, guys, we can finish with this foam midsole, which will use this Formula 23 material, which is actually a very soft foam. I feel that this one is gonna be lighter than a normal pair of Air Jordan 1s, and in the same time it's also gonna provide a very good level of comfort. And this one will also have an airsole unit here at the heel section, just like a pair of Air Jordan 1. So I would say that the design for this one, guys, it's actually quite interesting. This one will also have written here on the lateral side of the heel section Formula 23. And as you can see here at the front, we'll have written Air Jordan on the medial side. And this one will also be stitched for this whole section here at the front of the shoe. So now, guys, we can finish with this rubber outsole in this gray color, which apparently draws inspiration from the Air Jordan 5. So this one has an interesting design, which will also have here in the midfoot the Jumpman logo, and also here at the heel section Nike Air. And also just to the Jumpman logo, we're also gonna have this Formula 23 foam exposed. As in for the actual sizing, guys, for me, as I have a skinny feet, for this one I decided to go with a half size down comparing with my normal sizing in Air Jordan 1. So for me, as I have a skinny feet, this one fits me just fine, but I would say that for normal feet, guys, you can just stick with your true to size. And just in case you have wide feet, most definitely I would suggest you to go with a half size up, just to make sure that this one is not gonna be too snug for you. So overall, guys, this is a brand new release coming from Nike and Jordan for this Stadium 90. In my opinion, it's actually looking quite nice. It really has a very retro design, and by having these elements borrowed from the iconic Jordan 1 and Jordan 5, I feel that these ones are actually looking quite good. And I need to admit that for the retail price of £125, guys, I feel that the materials for these ones are actually quite good. This suede material combined with this synthetic leather, which I need to admit that it's not gonna be as stiff, I feel that they are actually quite decent. And of course, by having this Formula 23 midsole, which will also have that air sole unit here at the heel section, I feel that this one over time is gonna be actually much more comfortable. So yeah, guys, this was my unboxing and reviewing of this brand new release coming from Jordan for this Stadium 90. I really hope you've enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to press the like button, maybe also subscribe to the channel. You can also give me a follow on Instagram and TikTok to see exactly what I'm gonna review in the next few days. And as always, I'll see you in my next one. Thanks for watching.